Hey y'all, welcome back. This is Goddess Dove. We're gonna do a divine masculine reading, seeing what the divine masculine is up to on tonight. I am channeling a little bit music that's coming on. He's talking about he will never make a promise that he can't keep, but he in his little feelings tonight. Yeah. Is it you? Is it me? Is it us? I agree, baby. Jump in a kettle. Girl, let's put some love on anything you want. Had to turn the music down. I don't feel like YouTube to my Anyway, so whatever. Alright, we're going to do a divine masculine reading. Holy Spirit, thank you for joining us. Holy angels, we would like to receive messages of the highest white light. Holy Spirit, thank you for joining us with the spirit of sight and the gift that we're receiving here. Archangel Michael, cover us from the top of our head to the bottom of our feet, and all messages that we receive be covered and blessed. Thank you. All right, Holy Spirit, we just want to energy check in on our divine masculines on tonight. What energy can we expect our divine masculines to be in? Whether we are in separation, whether we are in no communication, whether we are in communication. What energy is the divine masculine in? This reading may not resonate with everyone. It only really resonate with those. And I do call forth the energies and the spirits of those who I'm supposed to be resonating and speaking to at this time. And then again, this may not resonate with no damn body. But at the end of the day, I do believe that it resonates with those who it's supposed to resonate with. So we're going to go ahead and move on forward with this thing here. All right, Holy Spirit. Give me messages about the divine masculine. Give us the messages of the spirit. To give us the energy of the divine masculine. Give us the spirit of the divine masculine. What energy is the divine masculine on tonight? He's in the energy of forgiveness. We are all connected, okay? 322. All right? We are all connected. He's in the energy of forgiveness, or he wants to be forgiven, or he wants to forgive, okay? That's a good thing. Some of your divine masculines are in the energy of forgiveness tonight, and that's a good thing. All right? I'm different. My name is Charisma. So divine masculine is realizing that he has his own charisma, that he has his own, that he's different, that he's not like other men, and that he's not like other masculines, and that he's finding out that he's different, and that's okay. He's forgiving himself. He's forgiving people that has hurt him. Forgiveness. He's in the energy right now of forgiveness. This card just would not, so let's read. Let's see what the energy is. Oh, okay. Move beyond limitations. Move out of your comfort zone. Okay? So some of you need to get out of your comfort zone. Okay? Whether that be you divine feminine, whether it be you divine masculine, whatever it is. Some of you need to get out of your comfort zone so that you can receive your blessings. Okay? Get out of your comfort zone and do something different. Get out of your comfort zone and start forgiving people. Get out of your comfort zone and start realizing that you're different. It's okay to be different. Alright? All right, communication blocks. Like I said, some of you masculines or divine masculines or divine feminines are not in communication at this time. It says that you need to clear your throat chakra, okay? So you can communicate more, communicate clearly, okay? Communicate effectively, okay? In this forgiveness, you are realizing that you're different, okay? Divine masculine is realizing that he's different. He's in the energy of forgiveness at this time. Okay? But there's communication blocks that he needs to be clearing. There are some things he needs to clear up so that he can communicate effectively here. Okay? Because after this forgiveness, you want to go ahead and you want to clear everything up. Don't just forgive. Clear it all up. Start. But it's a start. Okay? It's a start. One more card, Spirit. One more card, Spirit, about the divine masculine. And okay. All right. Ego. Okay. We are a united front. So the divine masculine is forgiving himself for his ego. He's forgiving himself that he didn't realize that he was different. okay, and that he had charisma, he didn't realize that you were different. He didn't realize that you had all this charisma that's about you. He didn't realize that this differentness is what made you or he special. Okay? All right? Some of you divine masculines may have blue eyes, or divine feminines may have blue eyes. Some of you divine masculines may have, tend to be a little bit more feminine, and that's okay. You are different. Okay? You've been hiding the ego, but you are going to stand a united front. You are ready to stand the united front with your divine masculine, divine feminine. It says we are a united front. Okay, so if it to me coming out in this particular deck, that's to me telling me that he has been in his ego, and he still may be a little bit in his ego, but he wants to be a united front with you. He wants to be a united front, and because he's realizing that we are all connected here. Okay, he's not been communicating. You guys haven't been communicating, but you guys are connected here. Okay, by you guys being connected, forgiveness has been taking place. He's in the energy of forgiveness. He wants forgiveness. He wants to give forgiveness. Okay, all right. At the bottom of the deck, okay, there is no need to run. Okay, stand and face your fears. Yeah, there's no need to run. He's realizing there's no need to run from this situation. There's no need for him to continue to act as though he don't understand what it is that he's supposed to be doing. He is realizing who he is. He is allowing himself to be the divine masculine. He's coming out of his ego, and he is going to want to be we are a united front. Okay, he understands that you guys are different. Okay, and that's okay with him. Okay. Let's get some more oracles. What else is crowning this reading? Holy Spirit, give us more energy on divine masculine. What may be going on? What can we expect with this divine masculine? Clarify these communication blocks. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Clarify communication blocks for us. Okay. Clarify forgiveness. Let's put that there. Clarify the forgiveness card. Clarify forgiveness. Clarify forgiveness. These cards do not want to like move. They're so stiff. Alright. Okay, so this. Alright. Let's just do this. Alright. Finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. All right. Divine masculine is opening to he's finding the sanctuary. He's been hermiting. He's probably been going within, and he's finding his spiritual source. He's finding joy, and he's finding delight. Okay, and forgiving. He's realizing that forgiveness has allowed him to find joy and light in his life. He's seeing light in things he wasn't seeing light in before. He's even seeing light in the small things, even in children, even in things that were innocent, that had always been innocent, that he has never given attention to. He is now seeing the joy and light. All right. He's also answering a call. May receive a call, get a call, but oh wow, he's answering the call. The time is now. All right. The Spirit is saying, I am calling you now. All right. I'm not calling you tomorrow. I'm not calling you next week, next year. I'm calling you now to get in position. Okay. And so if you look at this card, it's like this lady has got the call and she run out the door. She gone. This is what the Holy Spirit said. This is the energy that the divine masculine is in. He feels like he's now answering a call. Okay, and he's being navigated by the star. He's following his bliss. The Spirit is saying, follow your bliss. He's navigated by the star, which means he's probably traveling at night. Alright, he's probably doing a lot of things at night. Alright, but he's following his bliss. Answering a call, following the bliss, finding joy, opening his heart to joy, forgiving himself and others, finding sanctuary, opening towards the spiritual source, opening up, reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly, that light again. Okay? He's finding joy. He's finding that he is a light bearer, that he has light in himself. He has the same light that he found in you. He has the same light that he adored about you. The very light that attracted him to you is the very light that he's finding that he has in himself. All right, divine masculine. Very good. Now, this ain't every divine masculine now. We got some divine masculines out here tripping, but we talking about this divine masculine is what showed up today. This particular divine masculine is in a place where he's just ready for something different and ready for something real in his life. He's at a place where he understands these communication blocks are a part of his past. They are a part of his present, but they are a part of some things that he would like to, he wants to forgive. He wants to move on and move past and, get connected. And, he feels like he's answering a call. He feels like this is his calling. He feels like this is what he's supposed to be doing. This is who he's supposed to be with. And wherever he's doing, he's leaving, he's picking up. Now, if you look at this card here, answering the call, if you just look around, it looks like a very nice place. It doesn't look like a bad place that she's just opening that door. I don't even think she's going to close the door. She's just going to run out. And that's okay, because she's answering the call. She's answering the call to Spirit. Holy Spirit has called this divine masculine, this divine feminine, okay, to be a united front. Come out of the ego. Both of you come out of your egos and become a united front. Understanding that you guys are different. Understanding that, that the things that are happening is going to be different. And things that are going to happen will be because of, the purpose that you guys have. The purpose, the call that's already placed on your lives. The journey. The journey. But in finding sanctuary, he has been able to open up to the spiritual source. Okay? And Spirit is saying self-care is every day. Look at yourself. You're priceless. Okay, divine masculine? Don't doubt it. Visualize your highest self. See the path clearly. And move forward without hesitation. Move forward without hesitation. Okay? Look at this. Look at this. Answering the call. Time is now. Visualize your highest self. See the path clearly. See that path. Did you see it? See it clearly. Move without hesitation. Don't seem like she's hesitating to me. And I like the fact that the color is even matching with this color. Wow. Spirit is really very meticulous in how he does things. I see God in a lot of things. And I see this Holy Spirit in how he, he's just awesome. All right. But it says self-care is every day. But why I pick this back up is to look at the back of the card. The back of the card looks like a path. See that path in the back as this going back here. See the path clearly. Self-care is every day. Look at yourself. You're priceless. Okay, divine masculine? Along with this joy and delight, and you're opening your heart, you're finding that that's a part of self-care. That's something you need to be doing every day. That's something that you need to, and also make kindness a new normal. At the very least, try. Okay? Because that's a part of the joy and light that you're finding. It's a part of the joy and light. It's a part of answering your call. Just being, if we would just take time and to see what we are capable of, we would astound ourselves. Take 60 seconds and just look. Oh. And just look. Take 60 seconds and just look. We would astound ourselves how far we've come. If we would just stop and just look. We would astound ourselves. Sometimes we don't realize how far we've come. We don't realize we're so busy going. We're so busy making the tracks that we think that we should be making. We're so busy trying to get on that road. We're so busy trying to get on that, get that plan in place, get that thing going, get that business off the ground. We're not necessarily stopping and realizing how far we've come. Okay? Oh my God, self-care is how you take your power back. I see the Holy Spirit is talking about self-care right now. The divine masculine is in the spirit of self-care. He's learning what self-care is. Self-care is not in the arms of another woman. Self-care is learning to spend time alone, finding sanctuary so that you can open up to spirit. Okay, finding sanctuary, learning how to navigate by the stars, following your own bliss. Okay, not always having to involve everybody. And the only time that you should look back is to see how far you've come. Okay, the only time you should look back is to see how far you've come. I don't think the divine masculine is looking back, because if you look at this right here, he's navigating by the stars. Like I say, he's traveling at night. He's doing everything at night. He's finding his own bliss, but he's traveling for it. He's moving forward. Got a little stick and got a little grip on his back, moving forward. Okay, and the only time that you should be looking back is to see how far you've come. You've got to realize you've come a long way. You would astound yourselves. You would astound yourself if you would just take a look, just take 60 seconds and just stop. Take 60 seconds and just stop and take an evaluation of your life, evaluation of how far you've come, evaluation of yesterday, of what you want, what you thought you wanted, what you've gained, in this moment. You will astound yourself to see just how far you've come. Look for something positive each and every day, even if some days you have to look a little harder. Okay? Each and every day there is something positive about that day. If it's not in what you're doing, if it's not in the people that you're around, it could be in this simple thing as nature. Looking outside, looking at the animals, how they coexist with one another. Seeing the simplicity of life and really kind of understanding what it is that you're what part you take in it. What else? Let's get I'm the moves like Jagger. He said he got that moves like Jagger. Moves like Jagger. He ain't trying to control you though. But he got the moves like Jagger. That's what he's saying. Got that moves like Jagger. So y'all divine masculines are talking about he got moves like Jagger. Alright, direction and motivation, making steady progress. So your masculine is really heading to a direction. He's motivated about this thing, and he's moving in the right direction. He's moving. But look, he's on the move. That is what's the most important. Like I say, he's navigating by the stars. He may be moving at night, but he's moving. Nevertheless, he's moving. Alright. He's no longer, this came upside in reverse. He's no longer feeling guilty. He's no longer feeling victimized. And he's no longer feeling pressured by his situation. Okay? This came out in the reverse. Okay, typically being chased by a dog, you would have guilty feelings. You feel guilty about things. You usually feel victimized by others, and you always feel under pressure by things. And this card coming out in reverse says the divine masculine no longer is feeling pressure. He's no longer running. He's no longer feeling guilty for anything. That he's faced up forgiveness. He has forgiven himself and he has forgiven others. So he's no longer in the energy of feeling like a victim. This card was in reverse. Let's keep it in reverse. No one wants to see that. Lack of self-esteem, negative thoughts, and unsafe. Alright, so this card here, alright, came out and came over here to the no need to run, stand and face your fears. Okay, so some of you divine masculines may be still maybe suffering with, a bit of lack of self-esteem and sometimes feel unsafe, but the bottom of the deck here told you there was no need to run. Just stand and face your fears. Okay? Stand and face your fears. Okay? And it came out over here. Alright. Holy Spirit, what else? What other energy is the divine masculine that maybe we need to know about? Okay. Healthy happiness. Healthy happiness and success. This is the energy that the divine masculine is in right now. Okay, he may even be looking at houses, maybe trying to buy a house, maybe fixing up a house. There may be a house in his family that he goes to remind himself of happiness, success, or where he's come from. Okay, but yeah. You got my heart and soul in your hand, and you played it to the beat. Okay, so let me channel that. All right, so some of these divine feminines are like, well, we could have had it all. Some of the divine feminines is like, okay, so now you in your healthy state, you happy, you feeling successful. We could have had it all. Yeah. So she just said, the stars above, everything that we had me thinking that we could have had it all. And now, you know, you're over here basically in your strength and your power and your independence. You had my heart and soul, but you played it. And some of the divine masculine feminines are just not in a spirit of, she needs to be in a spirit of forgiveness, but the divine masculine has forgiven you, himself, and others. So some of the divine feminines may not be ready to take him back, and that's okay. Well, not even take him back, but just forgive. Okay? Because hidden, not communicating feelings, and suppressed. Okay? This came up under the communications block. He's feeling hidden. He's not communicating. He's not, you know, she's upset about the non-communication. Some of the divine feminists, this particular group here is upset about the hidden, the suppressed, you know, the not communicating feelings. She's upset about that. Okay? But he knows that. Okay? Because she keeps saying we could have had it all. But you kept everything to yourself. You wouldn't speak. You wouldn't talk to me. Divine masculine. Divine feminine saying you had my heart and my soul, but you played it. And now you over here getting yourself together in your independence, but it doesn't seem like, you know, you're turning my way. Divine feminine, I want you to be patient. Okay? No one should have your soul but God. And that's probably why sometimes, you know, when we go a little bit too far with these relationships, God will do a little interrupting and things. Can't put no man before God. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And if you love that man more than you love God, He gonna take him. So you're gonna have to make a decision. You got to put that in perspective, ladies, divine feminines, young ladies. All right, Holy Spirit. Anything else that we need to understand about this reading? With this divine masculine. Yeah, fear, freedom, and anxiety. He's been suffering from anxiety. He's been suffering from a lot of fear, but he's freeing himself. Okay? He's trying to free himself. All right? He's trying to free himself. And that's where the forgiveness is coming in at. Ending a bad habit, progress, and it's a secret. He's doing a lot of things in secret. That's why I believe he's traveling by the stars at night. You see that? He's doing a lot of things in secret. He's not. See, look what she's doing. She's on a road too. She's traveling too. Ending a bad habit, progress, and secret. Okay? So this traveling he's doing may be in secret. Whatever he's planning, whatever he's doing is in secret. No one knows about it. whatever healing, whatever therapy, whatever he's doing, no one knows about it. Okay? And he's protected. Yeah, protected, hidden, and the Holy Spirit is directing. Okay? He's been directed. So, this divine masculine, I would say congratulations to you. I believe that we should really uplift one another when we're doing something that is positive to heal the collective as a whole. When one heals, it heals another. Because it stops the pain, it stops the perpetual cycle of pain by one person. If one person stopped hurting everybody that they've been hurting, do you know that it decreases the suffering that the collective, because we're all connected. We're all connected, okay? And because we're all connected, we need to forgive one another, okay? Because when you forgive one another and you release the energy, it releases the power back into the collective as a whole. It raises the vibration. We're here to raise the vibration on this earth, okay? And we start with raising that vibration by forgiveness. It's very important. You can't raise the vibration without it. There's no way. It's impossible. All right. Bottom of this deck. Good fortune and frustration. So your divine masculine is very frustrated about a lot of things, but good fortune is coming. Okay. So I wouldn't worry too much about that divine masculine, but I do say congratulations to you and whatever it is that you are embarking on as far as your healing, freeing yourself from addictions and just old patterns and old ways and thinking. Ancestors, what you like to give us a message and just a clear advice on what it is that this divine masculine can do in the midst of his healing, in the midst of his struggle, in the midst of his secret, getting help. Give him some advice so he can continue to move forward. Continue to surrender to the purpose and the will of God for your life, divine masculine. Your ancestors are telling you to continue to surrender to the will and the purpose of your life. So the track, the road that you're on, continue to move forward. You need to give yourself more credit. You're more capable than you know. Stop doubting yourself, divine masculine. Stop telling yourself that you can't do this. Stop when it gets hard, retreating in that little corner, and then you take 5 steps back when you've made so much progress. Okay? You're more capable than you know. Okay? Alright? You will have domestic harmony. Okay? So understand the situation that you're dealing with right now, it's going to turn around. You will have domestic harmony. If you're wondering about a situation, if you're wondering if you can combine families or if combining families will be good for you and this person that you're talking to, it says you will have domestic harmony. I know I see a card flipping. Nobody don't flipping cards. Hold up. Matter of fact, 2 flipped. Alright, love is here at its truest form. Receive it. Love is here in its truest form. Receive it. You are not alone. Though you may feel like it, you are surrounded by angelic counsel. You're surrounded. And to even back that up, hold up, because that was backed up. And right here. See those angels? They're protecting. You're not alone, even though you may feel like it. You may feel like it. You're not alone. You are surrounded by the angelic counsel. All right. So divine masculine, give yourself more credit, okay? You're more capable than you know. You're not alone. You're being protected, okay? If you are wondering about joining a situation or having to co-parent or going in with someone in a living situation, you will have domestic harmony. All right, this is love that you're dealing with, and it's at the truest form. Okay, continue to surrender to it. All right. Remove all. Continue to work on your fear and your anxiety. All right. so that you will not be hiding and no longer communicating. You need to come out of this. You need to come out of that. All right? All right? You have the power and the strength to do so. All right? You're independent, but you have the power to do so. In the direction that you're going in is the right direction. All right? Stay motivated. All right? Stay motivated. You are making steady progress. All right? Though you are in a bad habit, you are secure and you are making progress. Okay? You have dropped the energy of feeling guilty. You're no longer in this energy anymore. So this allows you to move forward. Every day is self-care. It is not just one day. It is every day. Okay? And when you're at it, look for something positive in every day. Though you may feel as though it's hard, find something positive in each day. Visualize your higher self. Okay? See the path clearly and move forward without hesitation. Self-care is how you take back your power. This is how you get back your power. This is how you maintain healthy success, happiness. Healthy success and happiness is how you maintain that. Okay? Because you had the joy and delight card by opening up your heart to joy. You found sanctuary. You learned to open yourself to spirit. You are answering your call. And you're navigating by the stars. You are navigating by the stars. Okay? So the Spirit really wants you to continue to move forward. Continue to understand that, listen, Divine Masculine, nothing's easy. Anything that's worth having, you're going to have to work hard at it. Anybody knows that. But once you stop and just take a look, take 60 seconds, you will be amazed at how far you have come. You will be amazed. Just take 60 seconds. Just take 60 seconds. Okay? All right? Remove the negativity. Remove the negative thoughts. Remove the lack of self-esteem. And though you may feel unsafe, there's no reason for it because you are protected. Okay? You're surrounded by the angelic realm. Okay? So at the end of the day, this Divine Masculine, I encourage you to move forward. Move forward. This was not a reading to beat up on the Divine Masculine. This is kind of a reading to just see what energy is this Divine Masculine in. Okay, this is not all Divine Masculines, but this is this set of Divine Masculines.